Hey people of VC, it's Andy Cloudy Mulder.
What's up, Andy?
Just a quick video update for you today. Festival time in Edinburgh at the moment, lots going on, and there's always a record fair comes to town in one of the local shopping malls. So I went along, checked it out, and picked up a few cool things. So without further ado, let's get on and show you the pickups. First up, Queensryche.
Nice.
Rage for Order. Trying to get rid of the glare there. So this is actually a US pressing. It's on EMI America, and it's from 1986. Really looking forward to giving this one a spin. I've not heard it before. Next up, one I was really stoked to get, and that is...
oh my gosh, that is sweet!
Black Sabbath.
Gotta call Andy right now.
I was really stoked when I saw this one. But, you know...
Pour some sugar on me, really, Andy?
Phone always rings. Actually, it's calling. As it's a VC guy, I'm going to pick this up, so just give me a sec. I'll probably cut this out.
Hey, what's up, Andy?
Hey.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, I'm actually in the middle of doing a video right now. Can I call you back?
Yeah, I got you up live. I just saw the Black Sabbath album. I've been looking for that Vertigo pressing forever. Would you be willing to sell it?
Yeah, actually, yeah. I could. I'd be willing to let it go for a few quid.
That's awesome.
How am I going to get it to you?
You've heard of that app Fast Grab? I just sent you a notification. All you have to do is accept it, and I can grab the record.
Yeah. I've used that app. It's brilliant. Yeah. 1 second. Let me just accept your connection request, and we can get this thing going. Okay. Try it now.
Okay.
It's gone. Did you get it?
I did. I got it. I got it in my hand right now.
Very cool.
I really appreciate it.
Cheers. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Cheers. Thanks, Andy.
Bye now.
Bye-bye. What is up, vinyl community? Wanted to do a video today on an original Vertigo pressing of Black Sabbath Paranoid. But I couldn't have done it without Andy Shute, so Cloudy Milder. Go check out his channel if you haven't. Awesome guy. We've done some trading before. I sent him some VCLT, and I'm always tuning into his channel. So what we set up this time was I gave him a list of UK pressings to be on the lookout for, and he's compiling a list of US pressings to look out for, and we were going to do a little trade, and I thought it'd make a cool video. So he had a record fair coming up in Edinburgh, Scotland, that he was going to go to, and he was going to keep an eye out for me. And the package just came in the mail today, and I wanted to have a little fun with the video. So what this is, Black Sabbath Paranoid. This is a second issue gatefold cover, and that's recognized by the lack of having Big Brother or Big Bear credits right here. That's the only difference between the first and the second pressing. But this is a Vertigo on UK. So this is a Grail that I've wanted in the collection for a very long time, and Andy helped me nail it down. So you can see that the cover is not laminated, and typically with those on the Vertigo, a little bit of green shows through. So I think that looks great, and that usually points to whether you have a first or a second pressing gatefold cover. And then the Vertigo vinyl is actually original pressing. So take a look at that, and there's some key things to look for. There were 3 Vertigo pressings, first, second, third press, and then I think some subsequent pressing. So the third press you can already write off the list if you have a UFO cover. So, and then this one happens to be a large swirl, so that usually identifies the first pressing if you have a large swirl on top and it says Vertigo on bottom. Another way you can tell is if you take a look at the grooves here, you can see that there's only 3 tracks. It looks like there's only 3 tracks on first on the side B, when really there's 4. So Fairies Wear Rat Salad runs into Fairies Wear Boots. So you take a look at the matrix numbers, it all adds up to a first pressing Vertigo Black Sabbath Paranoid, and then a second issue on the gatefold because they had changed their management. And those are highly sought after, but I can't see paying that much money just for some red ink on a gatefold. So Andy, thank you very much for making a dream come true. An awesome addition to the collection. Vertigo, been reading about Vertigo. Greeno gave me a tip that Mr. Vertigo, Vertigo Swirl, the entire collection, Volume 1 is out there. So I ended up getting an electronic copy for just I think $12.50. Excuse me. You can grab it off of Amazon and read all about the Vertigo swirl. I think as a record collector, typically when we come across the Vertigos, we get hooked somehow. I don't know if it's the hypnotic effect of the label or what, but once you start going after the Vertigos, I think you end up getting like an additional sickness to collecting. So I'm pretty happy with this one. I'm not really after a whole lot of different Vertigos, but they are very cool, and it's really neat to read about the history of Mr. Vertigo, the Vertigo label, and how that all transpired. So Andy sent me a package, not only with that, but he also turned up another UK pressing for me I wanted to show you. Picked up Judas Priest, Point of Entry. Wanted to get the UK pressing for I have like all the Judas Priest studio albums on vinyl, Save, Demolition, and Jugulator. But this is really cool to have. Really wanted to pick this one up. UK pressing, he found it just for a few pounds. And this is on a CBS label, so it looks a lot different. And then now I need to get a US pressing of Rock-A-Rolla. I have the UK pressing, so helping me out there with that. And then he threw in some VCLT that I was not expecting. As soon as I turned this over, I was ecstatic. I was laughing out loud. I couldn't believe you snuck it in there. But this is a UK pressing single of Hawkwind's Silver Machine. And then you Hawkwind fans or Motorhead fans know that Lemmy was in Hawkwind, and this I think was off of their. It was recorded live about the time that the second album came out. I don't know if that was Hawkwind in Space or it's slipping my mind right now. But this has 7x7 on it, and then also Silver Machine, which is one of my favorite Hawkwind songs. And just looking for this thing forever, didn't ever want to buy it and pay for the shipping. And Andy came across it and threw it in the package, and I had no idea it was coming. So some surprise VCLT as we set up this trade. So Andy, thank you very much. Good looking out on that. Already spun this. It sounds great. I spun the Black Sabbath Paranoid. Much for the VCLT and making that trade happen. It takes a lot of trust, and that was really awesome that we pulled this off. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you had fun with it. Everybody out in the vinyl community, take care. Happy hunting. Hello. You called me right when I was doing the video for Andy with the phone in my hand. I'm literally having a fake conversation with Andy right now, and you called. No, that's okay. It was rehearsal anyway, so.